Okay, next sum, B11. Let me read the question for us. Listen to it. Sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meter, find the sides of the square. Okay. Now let us do this. Even though it's not necessary, I want to do this because I feel it's going to help us. Square means a four-sided figure having all the four corner angles as 90 degree. You can draw along with me. And all the four sides are equal in measurement. In other words, if this was 5 centimeter length, then everywhere four sides will be 5, 5, 5. That's a square. So let us say this is the larger square having S1 as the side. So S1, 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 that's a square. 5, 5, 5. So S1. We don't know, so let us say the measurement is S1. And the other one is a smaller square. So let us suppose this is the smaller square. So all the four corner angles will be 90 degree and all the four sides will be equal. Let us say the side is S2, so everywhere the four sides will be S2. So S1 is the side of the larger square and the other is slightly smaller. S2 is that of the smaller square. So let us assume S1 and S2 be the sides measurement of the larger and smaller squares respectively, and let S2, let us say the smaller square, side measurement is X meter. So S2 is equal to X meter. As I said, drawing this figure is not a must, okay, in your exam, but if you draw, it helps. That's why we are drawing, okay. So let's do that. Now, as per question, there are two conditions given. Let us closely read and try to understand them. As per question, let us read the first sentence. Sum of the areas of the two squares is 468. So area of first square. Now the formula for, you must have done right, area of a square. You must be remembering what it is. We'll learn in the lower classes also. The area of a square is side square. So if the side is A square, S, then S square. So area of the larger square, side is S1, so S1 square is the area of the larger square. Sum means plus. S2 is the side of the smaller square, so S2 square. S1 square is the area of larger square plus area of smaller square is equal to 468, I think, if I'm not wrong. 468, just correct, 468 meter square. The question is saying so. So let's just keep this as a question one. And then let us go there. Second sentence. If the difference of their perimeters, so these two words you need to understand. Don't write, okay? Just listen. Difference and perimeter. What do these two words mean? Just get that simply. Difference means always bigger minus smaller or larger minus smaller. In other words, if you got 20 marks in a class test, English, and your friend got 10 marks, means your mark is higher than your friend. So difference of your mark to your friend will be bigger minus smaller. 20 yours is bigger minus 10 and not 10 minus 20. So difference means bigger minus smaller. So bigger perimeter minus smaller perimeter means difference. So next perimeter. Perimeter of a square is simply, listen to the definition, the distance covered in going only one time around the square. So if you started your journey from here, if you reached here, how much have you covered? That's right, S. Then if you reached here, from here to here, s plus s to s. Then if you reach from here to here and came here, s plus s plus s 3s. So if you came back to beginning, that's one round distance. That's called perimeter. So s1 plus s1 plus s1 plus s1. Then only you're going to travel s, 2s, 3s, 4s. Then you reach the beginning point. There is one round. That's called perimeter of the larger square. So 4s, 4 into s1. That's the perimeter. S plus s1 plus s1 plus s1 plus s1 reaching here. Perimeter, that is perimeter of larger square, because s1 is that of the larger square, s2 is that of the smaller. Difference means minus. Definitely perimeter of bigger one will be larger. Likewise, s2, 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 s2. So started from here, s2, 2s, s2, 2s2, 3s2, 4s2, then beginning one round. So 4 s2. Perimeter of larger square minus perimeter of smaller square, or is equal to 24 meter. So let us try to solve this a little bit, simplify it. That gives you 4 and 4 common factor, so you take it out. 4 into s1 minus 4 outside the bracket, so s2, 24 meter. So that will give you s1 minus s2 is equal to 24 divided by this 4. If you shift, into will become divided by 4, so meter. 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24. So having done that cancellation, we're getting here 6. So next here, okay, so here if you wrote s1, then that will be equal to here 6 meter minus s2 go right side, then it become plus s2. Just listen carefully, okay, that's fine. Then next, they will give you, that implies s2 side of the smaller square, okay, equal to 6 meter plus s1 is equal to 6 meter plus s2. And we know s2 is s1, sorry, side of the larger square, s1. Not s2 here, sorry, s1. Side of the smaller square, equal to 6 meter plus s2. And s2 we decided to put as x meter, so you write here x meter. So that will be equal to 6 plus x, and common factor meter, meter can come out. Let us put this as a question number 2. I hope you're following right. Sum of their areas is 468 meters square. We got there, question 1. Difference of their perimeters, of bigger perimeter, so perimeter of larger square minus perimeter of smaller square is equal to 24 meter. Solving, simplifying, we got that. So now you put like this, putting equation 2 value, means this s1 equal to 6 plus x meter in or inside equation number 1. Let us try that. Equation number 1. What would we get? We get, putting the value of 2 in 1 means, just write 1 once just to understand it better. s1 square plus s2 square is equal to 468 meters square. That's equation 1, as you can clearly see. Then putting equation 2 value in 1 means this is 2. So we're going to replace this here. This is s1, this is s1. So we're going to replace this s1 by 6 plus x. So 6 plus, x. Okay, 6 plus x. That is the s1, but it is s1 square. So you put your square. Because of this square, this meter also will become meter square. Don't write, okay, this one. This meter square, don't write. I'll shorten the steps. I want to shorten the steps. So this meter square is there. Keep that in your mind. Then minus, plus s2. Now if you look at s2, it's x meter. So it will be s2 square means x square, and here meter square was there. Here also s2 square means meter square. So meter square, you can take out of the second bracket because already first bracket is used up. So take that out of the meter square out of the bracket as common factor. Okay, then here 468 meter square. Then we can see here meter square shifted means it will go down, so we can cancel this here itself. Now we can apply this one, a plus b whole square formula. Then a square plus 2 into a, and our a is 6, into b, 2 into a into b, plus b square. Applying this formula, a plus b whole square, no need to write, a square plus 2ab plus b square, a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Then here x square on its own is equal to 468. Okay, now let us try to arrange them in the form of the common usual form of quadratic equation, having x square term first. So x square plus x square is 2x square. Then second place is usually the x term. This is this one. 2 6 are 12. So here plus, so plus 12x. Done, done, done. What is left is here. No sign in front means plus 6 6 are 6 square, so 36. I brought the x square terms, added to x square. X in this term in the second place, because that's how we usually arrange a quadratic equation, right? 6 squared, that one 36. Bring this one to left side, then no sign means plus 468 will become minus 468. Nothing left on the right side, so it's equal to 0. Continue to arrange 2x squared plus 12x. And these two here, bigger one is minus 468, smaller one is plus 36. So we always place the bigger absolute value usually up, so we put it up, minus 468, and smaller one down. Then minus plus means we subtract. We know that 8 minus 6 is 2, 6 minus 3 is 3, 4 is left, so 432. Bigger absolute value 468, its sign is minus, so the answer will also be minus here, minus 432, minus 432. Now as we can see, now this is something important I'm going to show in the next step. Write these things on your graph. As we can see here, 2 is going with all these 3 here. Even number 12, last digit 2 means all these 3 numbers are divisible by 2, so we can remove them. So you remove the 2 common factor, 2 outside and x square inside. 2, how much is 12? You write that. 2 6 are 12, x minus 2 2s are 4, no in hand. 2 1s are 2, 3 is there means 2, 3, 1 in hand. That 1 will go to left side of 2, so 12, 2 6 are 12 is equal to 0. Why we're doing this? Because see here, x square plus 6x minus 216 will be much simpler number. 0 by, this 2 into will go here, 0 by 2, so 0 by 2 is simply 0, because 0 divided by anything is 0. So why we did that, removing the common factor, is once we remove, we'll be dealing with a smaller number 216, which is smaller than 432, 12, 6 smaller than 12. So when we do the common factor away, becomes easier to split the middle term also. So here now, once we're through with that, so here, let us split the middle term. For that, we need some space. So here, if I were to split this middle term, plus into minus is minus 216. You can write these things on your graph. Then middle term is plus 6, so you put there. Okay, so 216. So we may have to find, to match plus 6, prime factorization. So let us do the prime factorization maybe here. I don't need these things anymore. So 216, 21, no in hand. Here 1 less than 2, so put 0 first, then 16, 2 8s are 16. 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 1 in hand, 2 7s are 14, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9. Now we have to be aware of the middle term, plus 6. So 3 3s are 9, okay. 9 2s are 18. Then 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, yeah. 3 3s are 9. Here this 3, if you combine, to, I think, you can drop out this portion. So Here, see, 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. And if you combine this with this to this, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. This is coming, see, 18 into 12 is 216, as you can see. So this 18 and 12 are crucial because it's 18 minus 12 is matching 6. So 18 into 12. So when we're finding it a little bit difficult because the number is slightly big, then you can do this prime factorization, and it makes it easier for us to figure out which are the two right factors in order to split the middle term. So 18 into 12. Now plus 6 means plus 18 minus 12 will give you plus 6 exactly. Multiply plus into minus, minus 18 into 12, 216. Minus 216, exactly matching when multiply, minus 216. Exactly matching to plus 6 when we subtract. So that's the correct factor. So that's how we split the middle term. So once we're through with this, you can write these things on your graph if you want. X squared plus 18x minus 12x, as you can see, gives you plus 6x. So this plus 6 is split into two terms. Minus here the same thing, 216 equal to 0. Then you can do these two common factor. Highest is x into x squared plus x has gone outside, so here 18. Then here minus 12 is going with both because I know that 12 into 18 is 216. So x cannot be taken out, no x here, so bracket and x inside because 12 has been taken out. Next, this is minus b. Please note that minus into minus, then wrong because minus into minus is plus. That doesn't match. So minus into plus, then only you're going to get this minus matched up. 12 into 18, because as we did the prime factorization also, we know 12 into 18 is 216. So this is the second step before factorizing. Then see here. Once we get that, I think these things are not needed, so I'll wrap up. So common factor is x plus 18, x plus 18. So you write that x plus 18 out of this bracket. Then inside the bracket would be, this has been taken out, so inside will be x. X plus 18 out, so inside will be minus 12 is equal to 0. Right, so here either the first factor x plus 18 will be equal to 0 and gives you x is equal to plus 18 go right side minus 18, or the second factor x minus 12 will be equal to 0, as you can see this one. So x would be equal to minus 12 go right side and plus 12. So we got two values, minus 18 or 12. It's very easy to figure out now, I think. Since measure, M-E-A-S-U-R-E, measure of side of a square, side of a triangle, whatever it is, since measure of side cannot be negative, since measure of side cannot be negative, we reject x equal to negative value minus 18, and we get the positive one, x is equal to plus 12 is the accepted. Therefore, side of, look into the question last sentence, find the sides of the two squares, side of, okay, you cannot name this, so you can rub out to make it space here, I think, to get more space, what I mean. Therefore, side of smaller square or larger square, whatever you want to start with, smaller square, go and check. S1 is that of the larger, S2 is the smaller, so S2 is the one. So you write here, small square, S2 is equal, you have put as smaller square, S2, okay, square, S2 is equal to x meter we put in the beginning, as you can see. So now put the value for x here, and we're going to get here x, the accepted one, plus 12 meter. First answer. Next one. Okay, we can need this space, so I can just write it here. So therefore, the next one, and side of larger square. I don't think we need this area. Side of larger square, or we can just put it down here. Larger square is equal to, you see here, S1 is the side of larger, S2 is smaller, so S1 is the larger. Right here, S1. Okay, S1 is equal to 6 plus x meter, and you can write here since using equation 2, because equation 2 is expressed for side of larger, S1 equal to 6 plus x, S1 equal to 6 plus x. So next, you're going to get here 6 plus x, accepted value as we wrote here, as you remember, is plus 12, so meter. So side of smaller square you have written, so larger is 18 meters, smaller is 12. I hope you got it. Okay, we'll do the last question 12 in the next class. Okay.